Now we can start recording. You think it's over before your bed. Hello, everybody. How are you?
Ooh.
Welcome to. It looked dark, though.
No, we just got fuzzy. We used to be closer.
But I had.
My
hair was cut off.
You got the light where.
How I got the light weird?
Because it never used to face that way.
See, that's what I'm saying. Black people. How damn colored.
Do y'all see this exact like racism she is exhibiting right now? Against the
Like that?
boy in the house. Yeah.
You just want to see my butt on camera again. Hello, everybody. Let's get back to my English accent. Is that English?
No.
Whatever. Welcome back to my Twisted Life TV with Poetry. I am Poetry. And with Giggles. We're going to just nickname her Giggles.
I don't know why. I just
Oh, Lord Jesus. Keena is here. And we are here for another recap and review, or just a review of... What's your Survivor season 38, episode 5, and I guess 6 together. This has got to be the worst cocktail party ever.
It sure was.
Something like that. Okay, so
I'm gonna try to remember things from 5, but my brain is kind of.
This is a double episode, so we had a double elimination. We did not realize it was gonna be 2 episodes in one.
Sure did not.
We start off, as we all know, everybody and their mama picking the edge of extinction. Duh.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Who was gonna quit? And Devin showed up. Everybody mad at Devin. What y'all mad at him for? He ain't did nothing to nobody. He was actually trying to warn you, Chris, not to tell anything to War Dog, but you did it anyway. So what you mad at Devin for? Reem mad at Devin for
whatever reason.
I just realized she's a plumb idiot. Earlier I said I liked her. Too. She's a plumb idiot.
I said it.
Oh, so
her and Keith getting on my nerves. That's all. They really irking my nerves.
I forgot who that subscriber was that said that she was kin to Keith. Your cousin, nephew, cousin, whatever the heck he is to you.
You know how hard it is.
Ain't no N as F. Baby.
I got about 5 nerves left, and he on every single one.
Ooh, Keith is a mess.
I'm whispering. And I just realized that. What? Anyway.
So, we're going to go to the edge of extinction, and this time they giving them, I guess a challenge, so to speak, because it's a map, a mental game. They got to figure out what's hidden on the island. So, if you decode the little riddle, you learn that the stars going to line up. They pointed to a tree, and they pointed to a bush. Let's go out there. So, they all made an agreement and a pact to go together. Your boy, what he do?
Who? Mine.
Your boy.
I don't claim this child. I don't even like him.
He picked up his shoes and he took off and he left without them.
And they was like, where Keith? And then Reem's in here still trying to baby his boy. Keith, where are you? Come back here, Keith. Go check and see if he's running out. Girl,
I'm so disappointed in you, Keith.
Stop. So like they go and they chase after him. And they finally get to this tree, and he gets to the tree, right? Chris, bomb rushed him. And I was like,
exactly.
Thank you,
Good, Chris.
And what did he pull out? A piece of paper that said,
practice.
That's what.
All that ripping and running, that's all you got was practice. So, by the other bush, they got something. What the heck?
It was an advantage.
Somebody.
For an extra vote.
They can give somebody who lost immunity an extra vote. And the person who got the extra vote didn't know who it came from. They just know they got extra vote. Nobody know that they got the vote. When they go in there, they feel both of them out at the same time. Okay? So, we're going to go back to the camps. You know, it's 3 tribes now. Wendy kind of still on the outs on her tribe. Aubrey still on the outs on her tribe. Joe pretty much still on the outs on his tribe.
Pretty much.
So Joe's strategy
is working.
It's working. Catching fish and feeding everybody.
And they like,
Don especially, like, come on now, we can't survive without him.
All them clips they showed, they was standing there, they couldn't get in the water.
Couldn't get a coconut out the tree.
Right, and then they was like, oh, well, we don't need to rely on Joe. Y'all gonna starve.
Julia is, Julie. Julie's the only one, like,
No,
we don't
I
need
think
to.
it is Julia.
I think the black girl is Julia.
Is it Julia?
Yeah, the black girl is
That's not-
Julia.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, Julie.
She being dumb. She like,
We can survive without him. No, you can't, girl.
She gonna starve.
Matter of fact, you're gonna lose challenges.
Sure will.
Because
y'all
he's the
gonna
reason that y'all are
drop
winning
like
challenges.
flies.
So, on Aubrey's team, Aubrey thinks she got a friend in Victoria.
No trust Victoria.
Victoria is playing everybody. She is the mastermind on that team. She like, okay, y'all, this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna go to Wendy. I'm gonna go to Aubrey, and I'm gonna tell Aubrey, hey, let's form an all-girl alliance. Let's get one of the guys out. And what did Aubrey do? Fall for
right
it.
in it.
Fall for it. And I'm thinking, Aubrey, what's your thinking? This your third time playing. You should know this game by now. What's your thinking, girl? No, she played right on into it. And she got the idol. So she feeling confident. She feeling safe. But she did say that usually when she on the bottom, that's when she feeling her strongest.
Mm-hmm.
And being in the position she in right now,
She had power.
she thinks she had power. That's
Well,
the
she
problem.
had like choices.
Yeah,
to
she had
make.
choices.
And that threw her off because Aubrey never had an idol.
Yeah.
She got that far without one.
Yeah. And so on the other camp,
With
my
Lesu?
goodness, the Lesu, they just a less mess. They're a mess.
David is like, y'all, we don't get it together. And then War Dog is
War Dog was going after Lauren.
being War Dog.
War Dog wanted to go after Lauren, and Kelly's like, what, huh? But then again, maybe War Dog might be the right person to have on my team. That's what she was thinking. So they went to the challenge. Oh my goodness, Lesu was a messu. I mean, they couldn't pull the little thing. They were trying to get these little things, jumped into the water, and pull these little things out of the buoys up. Kelly couldn't do it. And Kelly tried the longest. She couldn't do it. Lauren couldn't do it. War Dog
Couldn't do it.
couldn't do it. I'm like, what the heck? Who gonna do it? Was it David? Did David finally get it done?
David got it done.
David got it done, then Lauren had to go back in and finally
Well, no,
get it done.
David went in, then Lauren came in, and then War Dog went. But everybody else already at the end of the challenge, they doing their puzzles, and then guess who come back? Lesu. They make
Lesu.
They
made a comeback.
like
Because
strong.
David good with the puzzles.
He
David
sure
good with the puzzles. They was
is.
building these pyramid things,
Mm-hmm.
and the other two tribes just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, Kama got it, of course.
Kama got
Of course,
it.
Kama got
Thank
it.
goodness,
And
because
they-
he was
And they was trying to let them know, they like, fall, people, fall. And
right.
then
Aurora
David,
trying to help him out.
yeah, David was like, boop, 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 we got it. And then they got it. And then they got a nice little PB&J sandwich.
We got it.
They finally won something.
We got it.
They go back and, stuff is going down. Then a whole little talks going on. Nobody really cared about these talks. They weren't important. Then the next challenge come. And, I don't even remember what the challenge was, to be honest.
I don't either.
But there's no Lesu lost.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait.
Wait,
No. Wait. I don't know.
somebody lost.
No, yeah. Wait. No, wait.
That's who we.
No. Lesu didn't lose. Lesu got that. That was the wrong challenge.
We missed the challenges up.
challenge.
Wait a minute. Okay, so the first one. I thought the first one.
No, the first one they lost. The first one Lesu lost, and they was
Okay.
all upset. The second one.
That was the buoy thing when they was throwing the buoy.
Yeah. And second one, Manu lost. That's when
They
we.
was throwing that damn buoy thing. And
And
War
War
Dog was up. He threw like a 2-year-old girl. Just he barely got it off the ground. Like, what is going on?
So Manu lost, and Arthur got played. That's literally it. That's like, because we basically explained. Aubrey got
Aubrey got played.
Played.
She got played to the left, got played. She going in there all full of confidence. She thinking they going up against the guys, but they had already said they were going to tell Wendy, hey, side with us. We're going to get Aubrey out. And she up in there, and they gave her the advantage.
Wait a second. 2 people voted for Wendy. Wait, so it's Wendy, Aubrey, Victoria, Eric, Gavin. Aubrey voted for Wendy. 2 people voted for Wendy.
2 people voted for Wendy?
Yeah, because that's how Aubrey got the 3 votes. Because they was tied at one point, and then Jeff was like, Aubrey.
I don't think they showed the last vote. That's what I think it was. I think they just showed 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but that would mean 2 people voted for Wendy, though.
No, that he stopped.
I thought 2 people voted for Wendy.
Oh, well, maybe he did. You
Maybe,
know,
I don't know.
We know Aubrey got 3 votes.
I don't remember episode 5 at all no more. I just know Aubrey gone, and then Edge of Extinction came on, and we was like...
She left with her idol
What's going
and her extra vote because she was feeling too confident that she was cool with Victoria. And then another episode came on right behind her.
And we was sitting here like, hold on, is this like an extended preview? No, they going to a challenge. And then this is the challenge where we realized that War Dog sucks.
He sucks ass.
Like, he sucks.
Mm-hmm.
They
And
had
he was talking about how David was bad at challenges. No, you have been bad at pretty much every challenge since the beginning of this other season. Every challenge. You just been a good game player.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he was throwing, because, you know, they got to get the little flag down and everything. And it all started off, he threw the ball, and he thought that was going to let the board down. And he ran off. And then they was like, where are you going? You got to put it down.
You're on the wrong challenge.
No, I'm not. That's the right challenge.
No, because this one they doing...
The flags? I thought
that's when they doing the spinning one.
I am on the wrong challenge.
Yeah,
either way,
and
he sucked.
He sucked again because he was trying to throw it, and again he threw it like a 1-year-old.
My brain
He's throwing like an infant. I don't even got a gender on this one. This one
since,
just came out the womb poop.
I've been up since 5 a.m.
And he just the War Dog is horrible, and like everybody's like unbelievable. Like, really, you're this bad?
It don't make no sense.
But see, on the second episode, what it was is that only one team was gonna win immunity.
Mm-hmm. And
only one team. So with that one team winning immunity, both tribes had to go to tribal and vote out one person.
Mm-hmm.
You knew it was gonna be a deadlock because everybody got 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but before we get to that point, we're gonna go back to Edge of Extinction. It's the opportunity for them now because Aubrey's there now. They don't get another little mind-boggling game to figure out what they was looking for again this time, right? Aubrey didn't know what the hell was going on. They all looking in the wilderness again, and this time the Devins again figured out the map. Oh, it got to be somewhere on the beach.
He was real close.
He was digging by the mast though, and Reem was like, "Well, okay,
it's a low tide.
let's go to low tide. Let's go look in the water." She's standing in the water, and she tell Keith,
she's like, "What's that over there?" And Keith ran and got it. And she was like, "Okay, what is it?" And he.
It's mine. That's what it is. That's what he said. It's mine.
And so it's like I guess, you know, whoever they think the biggest threat is, and you know how Keith got this animosity.
He said whenever the time comes, you can use this against your biggest threat. Yeah, he hates Chris, so he wants to use it against Chris. And I'm thinking, dude, Chris did to you, not really, but you think Chris did to you the exact same thing that you did to Reem.
Yep.
You know, but so he want to use it against Chris. And like Chris is like, dude, you just like gave it to him.
And she's like, I didn't give it to him. We both had, and he just got it first. No, you literally pointed, and you were like, "What's that?" And he went to it, and you just like,
oh, she flipped out. That's when I realized she was cuckoo.
Flipped, and then Aubrey is sitting there like,
what is really going on?
Crazy. She was like, they really starting to lose it, and I was thinking, oh no,
they
only
need
one person is losing it, and that's Reem.
That's Reem. And like,
all this anger. She's like, you gonna sit off a volcano now, girl? If you don't simmer down,
right? Just simmer down, simmer down. I was like, what's going on?
So we go back, and it's time. People talking. We go to Manu.
Both teams have agreed they're gonna lock in the 4. Wait, they willing to go to rocks. Mm-hmm. They're gonna go to the tie. If it comes to tie again, we don't care. We going to rocks.
Yep.
And they came up with a scheme where David was gonna try to talk to Wendy and see if Wendy could flip if they come to a tie. That don't never work because Wendy don't never make up her mind. She make her mind up at tribal.
Yep.
She always make her mind up at tribal, but she's not gonna tell you what she gonna do.
Victoria, being Victoria, didn't want to go with this whole plan, and now, as much as I like Victoria as a strategist, but as a person, I would punch her in the throat. Because she was literally like, like, don't trust me. And I was sitting there thinking, I probably couldn't trust you in real life the way you lying on this show.
Because the guys are like, yeah, we know we got our strong 3. And she's like, oh, shoot, y'all think y'all do. Don't trust me. I will flip on you in a beat.
She literally said that. And I was like,
okay. Right, just like that.
And so, you know, they talking in Lesu, and Kelly is trying to say, you know, we 4 strong, we can go to Rocks. War Dog's like, Wendy. And they all stop.
Wendy, yeah.
He's like, I don't care what y'all gotta say, Wendy. And Kelly's like, oh, you crazy for real. Like, you crazy. And so War Dog decides, I'm gonna go to the beach. And he goes to look for an idol. And all 3 of them are like looking for food and stuff. They doing stuff at camp, and they like, where is he at? And so they decide to go look for him. Kelly finds him. She's like, where were you?
I was down on the beach.
And she's like, I didn't see you.
You didn't look hard enough.
She's like,
like what?
And so, you know, now they look for this idol, and guess who didn't look hard enough? War Dog. Because it was literally right in front of him.
As soon as he walked away, we saw. We was like, there we go, right there.
And then Kelly was like,
tree.
mine? And I was like, yes, Kelly, get that idol.
I was happy that Kelly got the idol. You know, I don't even like her.
I
was happy Kelly got that doggone idol and not War Dog.
Kelly to make it.
Baby, when she came out there and she said, had she found the idol, Lauren was like, I got one too. So if they try to vote us all, we covered.
We in this thing. So, you know, we get to the tribal council. And they doing their usual talking and everything. And then David is like, hey, Wendy, let me...
3 seasons ago. No, that expects you, man, because I'm on season 35. So at least 5 seasons ago, this is when they started getting up and talking at tribal. And having discussions. Like, Jeff didn't know what the heck was going on the first time they did that. And I'm like, they supposed to do all they talking before tribal, but now they're talking at tribal.
Because you can't really do that.
Because they didn't used to.
Yeah, so like if you 2 separate teams, you can't really
Yeah, you used to. Whenever you come to tribal, your conversation guide you. Not get up actually like, hey dog, let me...
But I think it's more interesting.
And we thought that Wendy and David really wasn't saying nothing at all.
I don't think
we just thought they was just...
Because they were saying too many words. You could have just been like, hey, get her in.
Exactly.
So, now I wanted to have this brilliant plan that nobody was smart enough to do. And that was the Blindside Victoria.
Blindside Victoria. That'd be the best. Yes.
The way they react, I think they go get her next. Because the way they reacted to her speech... Because Kelly said something... And David was like, you know, I'm willing to go to Rocks. And then they was like, yeah. And she was like, well, I don't really care about y'all going to Rocks because y'all don't come back. Y'all keep coming back. So why would you go to Rocks? And they all sat and looked at her. They was like...
That's why I said she gonna gun for anybody that's older.
She really will. She really will. She probably gun for her own. She will gun for her own team. And then that's when Gavin and everything was like...
Right.
In your ear. So, Lauren, Wendy.
Big Wendy.
Yeah, we love Big Wendy in this household. You know, they tie. They can't vote no more.
Nobody used their idols.
And, yeah, nobody used their idols. Thank God. Nobody used their idol. I kind of spoiled that. Anyway, and then they all... go congregate some more to talk, and guess who is sitting right in the middle? And that's exactly who you
knew it. Nobody was talking to Wendy.
Nobody talked to Wendy.
Not a single soul. Everybody was like all behind her, and nobody said anything. She knew it. Her whole expression changed. At first, she was laughing, giggling. She was like
y'all rude. And then, you know, she got voted off, and then she came back to regular Wendy. She was laughing and all that stuff. She gave Jeff a hug. She was like, can you call me Big Wendy? And he did. And the best thing about it is when she walked away, she was like, burgers and showers. And I was like, girl, right on. And then Wendy got lost. And then Wendy found her way on the path again, and guess where Wendy went?
Edge of extinction. She didn't even think about it. She was like, you gotta be kidding
me. She read the other side. She's like, anyway. So, in the episode, to be continued, merge is happening. Thank why? Because Lauren needs to eat. I want the girl to eat.
Oh my
something.
goodness.
Because Rice can't do nothing for you for a long time. And then Jeff was like, hey, hold on. I got a
surprise for you.
For y'all. Who these people walking in? Edge of Extinction as their own tribe.
That's what we thinking. They're going to be their
I
own
think
tribe.
because they already got their own bandanas too.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
I missed that part.
It was like a little slate gray. I don't know.
You sure they wasn't dirt?
No, that was like slate gray because it had the.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm an artist. Y'all know what slate gray is if you look it up. Anyway,
Not just regular gray,
Yes.
slate gray.
and then they just show a preview of how we got to that point, and Aubrey, dude rolled up on a boat like, vroom vroom, handed Aubrey a note, and she was like, "It's time." She was like, "It's time for some payback," and then she said the B word. I know she did.
Bitches. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. And so then they was like, yes. And I was like, if y'all don't vote Keith out or Reed,
Oh, God.
I'm
I'm
going
so
to
sick
throw hands.
I want Wendy and Aubrey to hook up.
I want Wendy,
With
Aubrey,
Rick.
and Rick. Because, Wendy and Rick was cool.
Yeah.
Because she told him about that diabolical plan with the chickens.
She did.
So Wendy, Aubrey, and Rick would be a powerhouse team.
But remember, Aubrey ain't too sure about Wendy, though. Because she can't make a decision.
No, she can't.
It's not that she can't make a decision. She won't tell them what her
Yeah.
decisions are.
So, but the way that she just saw how the whole explosion with Reem and all that happened, the people she probably gonna go for is Chris and Rick. Because Reem don't like Chris. Keith don't like Chris. And Aubrey is already hesitant to Reem because she was like,
Yeah.
oh no, I don't want nothing to do with that. Reem was, oh God.
And see, Wendy was already technically a misfit with Chris and Reem.
Because she's probably the only Survivor player I've seen like this.
Yeah.
She's a different breed. So, yeah, next episode is going to be something. If
I'm
don't
thinking like you said, I think they're going to gun for Joe.
They're going to gun for Joe.
They're going to
gun for Joe. Or they're going to be smart.
But
and
at
get
this
War Dog
point, though,
and
this
Victoria
is
out.
the individual immunities now, though. So Joe got
And
opportunities
Joe
to keep winning.
gonna pop them immunities out real quick.
And Joe was smart, though. He made his people feel like they threatened too.
Mm-hmm.
We winning everything. They looking at us crazy.
And it wasn't a lie because Kelly was like, I'm sick of them winning. So Kelly, they gonna.
So it would be best for them to stay 5 strong. But they got those extra people coming back, so that 5 strong ain't the big number.
No, it ain't. I think the team, like the best alliances, would be we already got Kelly and Joe. We already know how they are. They good. But Joe is an immunity person, so he really don't need to make alliances but he should. He should just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
And then,
but he's clear now. He's very clear now. These people don't like me.
No.
Just when Aubrey was gone, he was like,
yep,
they clearly don't like us.
They
clearly
butter
threats.
him up and everything.
The only one they don't see as a threat is David, which is surprising.
He just smooth. He real smooth.
They don't see David as a threat.
They don't see him. Victoria is the one that's gonna point it out.
Victoria gangster. She gangster with it.
Victoria and War Dog.
They seeing through War Dog right now.
That would get on my nerves though, because if they keep him in and
Kelly called it. She called him down to a T. They starting to see War Dog. They like, he sitting over there by himself. He plotting right now. He ain't even plotting with nobody.
And what
he
was
plotting
he doing?
right now? Plotting. Exactly.
Them two are dangerous. They are absolutely dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else, I'm like, of course Joe is a threat. Of course Kelly is a threat. Of course David is a threat. Even the Edge of Extinction people is a threat. Don't you hook up to nothing. Anyway. Yeah. So like even the Edge of Extinction people is a threat. But War Dog and Victoria are the biggest threats right now because they strategize in every single move that has been done.
As far as physical threats, it's Wendy and Joe. They really overlook Wendy, but Wendy is a beast when it comes to those damn challenges. Mm-hmm. She quick just like the guys. She's strong just like the guys.
Chris too.
Yeah.
And Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin is a silent
killer. So you got some good people.
Yeah.
But
because they always put Gavin up against Joe.
That's gonna be but they gonna keep Joe for a while.
You think so?
Well, if they smart and they get the person that I want them to get out first, Joe gonna be there for a while.
Who was the person you want to get?
Victoria.
Oh, but again, Joe is the one who bring in food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They would keep him for a while, and Victoria just want all the old.
I don't know.
people
They did it
gone.
to Ozzy. They got rid of Ozzy,
And they was dumb.
Yeah.
Because what happened to them? They suffered.
That's true. That's true.
And Chris ain't back yet, so he's still on edge of extinction.
He don't care. Even if he come back, he's mad.
Oh yeah.
He pissed off at them.
Ooh.
They played Chris, and he pissed off at them.
Please let Chris back in so he can get War Dog. Chris go good for War Dog. He's going kick him out.
But I think you're right though. Kelly peeped that Victoria is like running thing. Just
Well,
but her
okay,
conversation
it
lets
was
I know that
so
she's one in
weird.
charge.
And I realized it when Kelly wasn't even saying nothing bad. She was just talking, and Victoria was mean. No, not mean mugging.
Yeah, because you was like, why Victoria look at her like that?
Like it was like she could see her soul, and she was trying to evaporate it. I was like, what is going on with this girl?
This was the first episode that Kelly didn't have like that mean look.
right.
And it was
Kelly
like,
was like, we good, we Gucci, all right. And Victoria just like,
yeah,
I'm like, what's wrong with you? It's redhead.
some of some redheads.
Yeah.
Sorry, gingers.
I'm kidding.
Oh, anything else that we could think of?
Give Victoria and War Dog out. That's it. That's all I can say.
I only want Chris and Reem to go because I mean Keith and Reem to go because I can't stand
I can't stand
it.
it.
Annoying as fuck.
If they start voting them out as well, I want them gone because they annoying.
Like
They get on my nerves.
Keith is an obvious flipper. He's obvious you can't trust him. Period. Every move he make is so obvious. Only reason why they would keep Keith in is because people don't like him.
And they would take him to the end.
They would take him to the end. Yeah, because this is at the time you start picking who you gonna take to the end with you.
And that's the reason why Wendy cannot stay. They cannot take Wendy to the end.
Nah.
Because we love Wendy. The chickens may have thrown us for a loop, but we love Big Wendy in this household. Wendy, Joe. People gonna vote for Kelly just because of how she is, and she been back.
And the crazy thing about Joe's team is they winning. They winning everything.
They good at
but we don't know
challenges,
who the
though.
hell they are.
No, we don't know.
We have not got familiar with his team at all. Like we keep mixing up the Julie and the Julias.
We know Don.
Or we know that Aurora like Joe.
She want him gone, though. But
No, Aurora is the one that don't want him gone.
no, she want him gone too. I think.
She didn't. And that's why they was like they gotta break them up. Because Aurora won't, she don't, because Aurora getting too cool with Joe. She the one that don't. She's like, oh my God, I'm playing with Joe. That's how she feels.
I'll be like that too. Do you see that?
Yeah, so Don is the only one. And like, I think Don and Julie is gonna start bumping heads. Julie gonna start bumping heads.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then Julia is gonna be like, hey. Because, okay, if Joe is saying you a threat, the biggest threat in this game, physical wise, that's saying something.
Mm-hmm.
It's really saying something.
And if they was smart, they would keep Joe around as a shield.
That's why Kelly's still here.
Because as long as Joe is around, you ain't looking at me.
If they didn't, well, I don't even think Lauren realized it, but Kelly is her shield.
Yeah, she is. She is.
If they like do the merge and like Rick come back too, Rick and David
Couldn't get back together.
This too many power couples. it's way too many power couples. People I love gotta go.
But it's now Aubrey's time to start thinking for real.
Aubrey about to come
We
back.
wondered though, since she got eliminated, but she really didn't get eliminated.
So like,
Do she still have the rights to her idol and her advantage?
I hope so.
No, the advantage because it said that on the advantage she couldn't get eliminated with that advantage.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh,
but I don't know about the idol
I
because she
just-
didn't go yet. So
yeah, you can.
she's
keep it
officially
out
not
there.
gone.
So it's gonna.
And
be,
her idol, if it is gone, her idol was back in play.
Yep. So it's gonna be interesting because ain't nobody played Idol yet.
No. Well, y'all, we don't want to make this too long. You know,
Let's be at. Is that 29?
I think they say 29.
That's 29.
Ooh, Lord.
Talk a lot.
We're at 29.
Anyway, I see mine.
We want to thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for listening. We're going to try to be back next week.
I don't know because they did 2 episodes, so maybe.
We think it's an episode next week, but I'm going to be out of town next weekend.
She sure will.
So we not getting it because I don't believe we're gonna have it done on Thursday night. I just don't think we are.
I mean, we could.
We could try. If it ain't up by Thursday night, y'all, it ain't gonna be up. I'm just letting y'all know because I'm going out of town. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I'll put it on the community board. So check the community board. Turn your notification tab on so that way you can get all the notifications about. When you turn the notification tab on, it's going to be a little box down at the bottom saying you want to have the community tab turned on too. And you click that, and that's how you get the community board. So that way y'all know. That's when we post delays and shit ain't happening around here. And stay tuned to this weekend. There's going to be a posting schedule put up for the remaining of the year.
Also, I guess I couldn't say this now, or whatever, to make it solidified. I'm giving in to peer pressure.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
And doing YouTube, I guess. I mean, I'm probably gonna post like once a month.
She got a channel and she gonna start putting videos up.
Yeah,
She's trying to say it all low. No, speak it to the mic.
Technically, it's already videos up. They just Overwatch videos, and I'm screaming most likely. So don't watch those. Anyway, yeah. So that's gonna happen. I guess next month whenever I get my computer.
Okay, cool. That's cool. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Leave your comments down in the comment section. Let us know if y'all agree with the 2 people who were eliminated tonight, who y'all thought should have went, and who they gonna be gunning for once the merge happens. All right. Talk to you later. Peace.
Bye.
Can you reach the button?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
No, the second.